Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Before I get to the knife review, I want to shout out my friend Lars A. He's letting me use this knife for this review, and he's a really good friend, so check him out. His YouTube channel name is Lars A. But today, I'm doing a knife review. As you can tell from the title, it's the Gerber Spine. It's supposed to be like a camp knife. It's full tang. The overall length is 8.3 inches. The blade length is 3.7. The blade thickness is 3¼ millimeters. So that's a good thickness. The blade steel is like 7 CR 14 or 17 MOV, so it's an okay steel. It's more of a folding blade steel in my personal opinion, but it's still good. I would have preferred a carbon steel. The only problem that might occur is it'll be a little soft, I'm thinking. It comes with a lanyard hole, and it does come with they call it a glass-filled sheath, but it feels like plastic to me. If you're worried about your knife rusting, it has a drainage hole. It has a rubberized, like, green texture grip, which I like. It has a belt clip, which is a little bit different. Normally I'm used to, like, belt loops. As you can see, it fits pretty good on my waistband. It's not wiggling around too much, especially if you have thicker pants on than I do right now. There is a little ramp for your thumb, which I really do like. You can push off, as you can see. Now here's the blade. I don't know what to call this tip. It's not a clip point. It's just kind of, there's a bit of sweep down, but it's mostly straight. The blade has a big belly there. I don't really know what to make of this knife, guys, but I think we should take it out to the testing field. But before I do that, my thoughts on the handle, it's very comfortable. You're not going to get any hot spots doing this. I can tell this right from the start. And even if it gets wet, it should be fine. So let's get to the testing field and do a couple tests. In terms of the sharpness test, it's pretty sharp. No, it's really sharp, actually. As you can see, it's just gliding through. Now, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, I see this thing as a small camp knife. You'll be able to baton. You'll be able to baton with it. You should be able to do a bit of feather sticking with it. So if you need or maybe even an EDC knife, but mostly if you need a small camping knife, you should be able to take this. So I'll just be doing a bit of batoning here, then I'll do a bit of feather sticking. I don't want to test it too much because I don't want to ruin my friend's knife, but let's go. I mean, it's not hard batoning, ladies and gentlemen, but it did get it done. Let's baton it down or process it down, and then we'll be able to make some feathers out of this. Right. Now that we have a good piece to work with, let's make some feathers with this thing. I am extremely surprised, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that feather. This thing is a beast when it comes to feather sticking. The last test I think I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to see how much it can, like, carve. I'm going to maybe make a point out of a few sticks, but starting with getting that feather stick off. And I'm pretty sure this is oak wood, guys. Not 100% sure. But this thing really bites. It's a very sharp knife too. And I don't know if it's like cutting so well because it's sharp, or if it's cutting well because it's just a good design. I'm gonna say it's cutting well because it's a good design. Now, the spine isn't sharp, so I won't be showing you me making a fire with it. Okay, so my thoughts on the Gerber spine. It's a great camp knife. It has a very good handle. The steel is not great. I think it's a bit soft, but for a camp knife, it's fine. It has the, it's useful because it has the belt clip, so you can wear it wherever, and you don't even need to have, like, a belt, which is also nice. It carves like a beast. It can make amazing feather sticks. The only thing is, it doesn't have a sharp spine, and the steel's a bit soft. But that's not too much of a problem because I wouldn't use this for anything too extreme. There is a storm coming, that's why the camera's shaking a bit. So I have to wrap this up pretty quick. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on the post notification button. Before I sign out though, another thanks to Lars A for letting me use this knife. Thank you for Lars A for letting me use this knife. Make sure to check him out. And this is Little Birdie signing out.